Hello, you swaglicious divas. My name is Winter Lilac and welcome back to the YouTube channel. That's right, we're back by unpopular demand and we're going to be getting in drag today because we have no regard for our body's well-being and it's fine. Today's look is going to be pretty much if Trixie Mattel and Pheromone fused together and had a mental breakdown, and that's going to be what I'm giving today. I got the brows glued down and I know it's a bit haunting to look at, but it's going to get better. It gets worse before it gets better. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to go in with like the glow recipe and we're just going to put that like everywhere to make it look good. Before I go in with like pounds of foundation, we're going to go in with this, whatever it is, it's concealer. And we have a few visitors today, Olga and Oswald, so we're going to cover them up so that the base looks nicer. Alright, finally I'm going to go in with like Stay foundation and I might mix it with this, which is quite expired, but it's fine. And we're just going to hopefully cake the face. So I just sprayed it everywhere. We're off to a horrible start, but it's okay. So we're just gonna keep putting the foundation on, and yeah, that's a decent match. Let's pretend. Some of you may have noticed I cut my own hair since the last video, and I'm looking like bling bling, but like in a good way, you know? For those of you new to this channel, this is my second video, and I've been like spending the first entire video not saying a single thing about myself, so I'm gonna tell you guys a little bit about who I am and my drag style. So yeah. So my name is Winter Lilac, the eyes are wise. If you want to find my Instagram, it's Winter Lilac, and my TikTok is Winter Lilac Official. So make sure to check those out if you've made it this far. The concealer was not bright enough, so we're going to go in with like the Kim Chic one, and we're going to make it extra light. Look at this side compared to this side. I feel like this side's like 1,000 times better. Maybe I'm delusional. Let me know down below in the comments. I'm going to add some contour to some spots on my face so I can actually add a few shapes in. And for that, I'm going to be using the Fenty. Once upon a time, someone asked me what my drag style was. That person was me. And basically, I would describe it as very 90s glamour, but I also like to dip into like the 60s and 50s glamour. But I also like to dip into like the Barbie aesthetic of like Trixie Mattel and that type of vibe, but without the crazy eye makeup. Before one of you like windmill kick me, I know that this is a weird spot to put my contour, but like past this point, I'm not even gonna be like seeing it with the wig. The wig's gonna be covering the high parts of my receding hairline. For those of you at home, make sure to blend the jawline contour like I didn't last time because you'll look like a floating head if you don't. If you haven't noticed, I ain't no light coverage diva. I need a lot of foundation to cover this brick of a face. I don't know if anyone cares. I usually use like 3 different sponges. I use this one, Forget. This one, also Forget. And then I use another one by Kim Chic Beauty, and I've been using that one for about 3 years. I tried explaining the sponges, but I just realized I gave you guys like virtually nothing for information. I've been practicing my drag makeup for probably like a little over 2 years, and I found a picture from the very beginning the other day. Insert here, and we've come a long way. All right, we're at the point where we need to powder, throw on the eyebrows, do some eyeshadow. So before we get started on that, I just want to make a reminder to subscribe, comment whatever you want, your favorite drag queen, what you would like to see in future videos, and make sure to like the video. So yeah, let's get started on the eyes. And we're back and we look like pancake batter. So we're gonna get the eyes going, and we're gonna go in with a eyeshadow palette, which is by Morphine X Her, whoever this is. She is stunning. I just don't know how to pronounce the name and I don't want to mispronounce it, so make sure to get this though, because it has like every color you could ever possibly want as a drag queen and or person. The first shade I'm gonna go in with is Temper. I have one. I don't know what to talk about when I'm doing the eyes, guys. How have I been? Mentally, I have been ill. That's something, but we're working on it. It's fine. My biggest red flag with eyes is like I don't know the difference between it going very well and just going horribly wrong. So it usually ends up me finishing it and being like, what the fuck did I do? I'm not really finding a good transition color, so I'm gonna go in with She Insists by this palette here. I don't even know if they still make this. I cleaned her up and it's looking kind of cute. So we're gonna keep going. I'm gonna go in with like a darker pink. It's like, why would I show the color like that? It is, what's it called? I can't read. I'm illiterate. I'm gonna put it right out here and just kind of drag it up. I'm trying to add like a little bit of a definition to the eye, and I think it's going well. I'm feeling bold, so we're gonna add a glitter right here. I don't know how good this glitter is. I've never used it. Poor. It's horrible. I hate that. It did nothing, but it's fine. The rest of the palette's amazing. The eyeshadow on this eye is done. I'm gonna go in and do the same thing on this side and hope that it works out, so be right back. So we've got on the eyes, they're looking pretty good. I mean, I can't complain. We're gonna go ahead and curl my lashes because the next step is mascara. I guess part of the routine today is tearing off my eyelashes. Did y'all watch the recent episode of Drag Race? It was Snatch Game, and who doesn't love a good snatch? My phone sort of died and I kind of did my eyeliner off camera, but it's fine. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to go in with powder foundation by One Size and another one which is darker by, what is this? Sephora. I posted a picture of me getting ready on my story, and one of my favorite local drag queens, Kessa, she replied and said that I look like one of the animatronics from Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, which I totally see, and that just made me like wheeze. Patrick Star, if you ever stumble upon this video for whatever God knows why reason, your stuff is amazing and I love you. Guys, I think I might be psychotic. I don't think I need to add more contour. Like, usually I do, but at this point I just, like, it's sort of soft and like, I like it. I'm just gonna go right in for blush. I'm using the Sephora blush and it's from Sephora, I guess. In tradition of Barbie, I'm gonna be using a lot of blush, but that's just me in general. So I mean, like, what's new? I find a lot of Sephora stuff is like hit or miss. Like sometimes I love it, sometimes I hate it. These blushes, very high pigment. Look how beautiful that looks. Like, I look absolutely immaculate, bitch. Like, wow. I swear, if there was like an OnlyFans for people applying blush, I would be the first and only subscriber, along with probably Trixie. I'm gonna remind you again to subscribe and comment on this video, and if you don't, I'll literally like bite your ankle, so do it. Oops, I forgot to mention I'm using like the Kim Chic highlighter. I just kind of go in. I've been using a little less lately. I just add like not too much. Moment of silence for the lips. Usually I overline my lips like hella, but today I'm actually gonna go a little bit more tame and thin. Bitch, look at this. Earlier when I like put on my foundation, it went everywhere and it got all over the one lipstick I was going to use. Of course, why wouldn't it? I don't really think there's like a technique to how I put on my lipstick. I just kind of like slather it on and then add gloss until it's sopping wet. I'm also holding it like this because there's like lipstick on the thing. No, I mean, which is also horrible, but whatever. Also, this is Revlon. That's what I'm using. I might go in with like a 3-year-old Kim Chic lipstick and I'm gonna put it like right in the center. Hopefully that'll like brighten it up a bit. Now I'm gonna go in with a Kim Chic gloss, which I've also got coated in foundation from earlier. I'm gonna add like an endless coat onto this thing. I think this is it for like the makeup portion. I gotta put on lashes, the wig, and the outfit, and after I do that, I'll be right back. And we're back, and I'm just gonna acknowledge the elephant in the room of this being a serve. We're in full drag. We got the wig, the outfit, the eyelashes. I don't think I've ever looked this good. I mean, you tell me. Make sure to like the video, comment down below anything, any love, any hate, any suggestions on what to do next. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't done that already. And check me out on my other social medias. On Instagram, you can find me under Winter Lilac, The Eyes Are Wise. And on TikTok, you can find me under Winter Lilac Official. Make sure to stay tuned because I will be posting more content, whether you like it or not. I hope to see you guys next time. Thank you and toodle-doo.